Can you hear me now? I'm assuming you can. Yeah! Thank you for the welcome back. Great start. Great start to having a month off, isn't it? But yeah, so it's weird. My anxiety has been a bit like coming back. But yeah, it's lovely to see everyone. All the usuals. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, was it Cyanogen? So how was Crete? Crete was lovely. It was very hot. But it was nice, like seeing it wasn't just completely shut down. It was nice seeing all the shops open and people walking about and being able to go to all the sites that I love going to and stuff, and like getting Bubs to see them all as well. So as my sound alert's not working, that's because I haven't turned that on either. For God's sake, I'm out of practice, guys. One sec. Let's see if I can get them working. Or is it going to have a big update now? Because I haven't opened it in over a month. It's been a month, yeah. Literally. Hi Jaden, just seeing you're here. Hi Tamita, hi Chris, I need to say goodbye. Goodbye? Hello to everyone. Oh my god. What is even my life right now? Tends to disconnect after. It's only because I forgot to open it. I forgot to open chatbot. So hopefully it should work now. So. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Uncharted. I've missed you all too. It's been weird being out the loop and stuff. Oh no! It works! Fanny's exposed! Fanny's exposed! Ah, it's so good to see everyone, and now you can just hear Lara shooting in my ear. Anyway, shall we get on with it? Because I'm finally getting to play Chronicles. Oh no! Fanny's exposed! Everyone's happy that Fanny is exposed. Cyanogen's happy. It's like the reason I'm here. Right, so let's go onto gaming screen, shall we? There we go. Look at that. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Tamita. Thank you. Does myself good to expose Fanny? I think it does everyone good, doesn't it? Healthy bit of Fanny exposing. I thought that was a soldier talking in Chronicles. I was like, can you imagine?
OMG, Lori's backseat less than 3.
Yay! Hi, unsavory little run. It's been a long month. Yeah, glad to be back.
It's been a long month, but so glad to be back.
Very glad to be back. Waiting patiently for OD. Well, I'm hoping that Chronicles isn't going to take me that long, but we'll see. Because, yeah, you just don't know with me.
It's been too long, less than 3, sad face. Less than 3.
Thank you for the 300 bits wrap, guys. Seriously, hype train already. I've not even started the game. Shall we just start the game? Chronicles is short, and sorry for like the small video, but literally I managed to get this up and running last night, so it's still the same sort of thing as we had with Last Revelation.
Indeed, my friend.
Chronicles is short, but it's whether I can remember it or not. Rome I should be okay with, and possibly Russia.
One of Lara's early conquests, and one of her most challenging.
That's not coming from my speakers,
if my memory serves me.
And Rome still bears the scars of that little episode.
Ah, she was never one for diplomacy.
Memories
Lara.
for these FMVs,
But she
man.
certainly knew how to paint the town red.
But I hope everyone's well.
Well, god darn, ain't she just a picture?
Ah, the charming Mr. Larson. Has Pierre let you off the leash? Talking of which,
yeah.
Where is our learned friend?
Oh, he's around. You got the cash?
I've got the cash, but I don't deal with the monkey.
Well, now
That's
that
sass,
ain't right
Lara.
for a lady,
That's
even if
sass.
the monkey has the mercury.
I've missed everyone's streams. I need to get back
Lucky I'm in
into
a
it.
generous mood. Ah, crawled out from under your rock, I see.
No need for unpleasantries, Miss Croft.
Leash is very
I'm
saucy.
afraid I must, once again, relieve you of your burden.
Easy come.
Oh,
easy
Raider
go.
Mama, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you're well. Lovely to see you. How about the news? Yeah, you finally feel good enough, or you finally feel that Europe is good enough to take back. Although we've been letting you come over here for like, God knows how long.
It ain't over till the fat lady says.
You need to come over here first, Rap. Seriously. You know that, aren't you meant to be coming to Derby? You kind of let that one slip.
Fucking Rocco, baby!
Well, we're in Europe. We're not in the EU then.
We ain't gonna make that gap, boss.
We'll make it.
Ain't gonna.
We'll make it.
What did I tell you?
Mon Dieu!
Well, I love the fact that Larson says we're not going to make that gap, but yeah, he still keeps driving. Surely if he didn't think they were going to make that gap, then he would just stop. Oh, thank you so much for the 1500 bits, Uncharted. Bless you. Thank you so much. Come to the land of rain, yes. Greece was lovely. Thank you, Raider Mama. Right, I just want to check. Yeah, it still looks good. Because we had the menu bug thing come up yesterday, but managed to get it working. Classic. Rap isn't coming to Derby. He's
To climb onto this crate,
stood us up.
stand next to the crate, push
Right.
forward, and then action.
So I need to remember. I want to do a little exploration because I want to see if I can find secrets. Where am I? Oh, no. Okay. It's been a while since I played this. The land of the panic buyers. Don't even... We were like so in a panic leaving Greece where we were just like, do we really want to go home? If people are, like, if we can't get petrol.
To leap this short distance, walk to the edge, now press forward and jump together.
Janelle makes the controls sound so sexy. She does. She owns it, man.
Now let's try a longer leap. Walk to the edge, then tap back once. Now press forward and jump together.
I don't care. I know what I'm doing.
And now for the big jump. Walk to the edge.
I've got to get
then
used
tap
to...
back once.
What?
Now press forward and jump together. When in mid-air, hold action to grab onto the edge.
Big jump. I got to get used to reading the bloody comments. Sorry, guys, if I miss a few. It's been a while. Thank you for the gift
To
sub
perform
for
a sideways
Tyranitar
somersault, press
Uncharted.
left and jump.
Thanks,
monkey
guys.
swing,
It's so lovely to see you
jump
all, honestly.
straight up at the bars and press and hold action.
Just bought an
Then
electric
push
car.
forward.
Oh, awesome. Comes next week. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about petrol. Spent over an hour trying to find some. Oh, God. We were quite lucky because one of the petrol stations near us, most of them are sold out, but one of them is actually limited how much you can actually put in your tank. So they've limited it to £30. So there was enough and it was really organised. Jay went out and got petrol because we were like, I can't remember when we actually
For me
bought
to climb this
petrol.
wall, stand next to it.
And then when we
press
checked,
forward
we had an
and
empty
action
tank. So we were
together.
like, shit.
Keep holding action and push up to climb the wall.
Press forward and
To
on.
climb around corners, just keep pushing in the desired
If only we
direction.
had that
To
control
crawl,
over you, Rap.
Hold down crouch,
If only.
and now push forward.
He's an absolute madman for everyone, I think, Tyranitar. He be cray-cray. Ah. That's the move I miss from Chronicles.
To use the lever switch, stand next to the switch and press
Surprised others don't ration it. Seems bad that they didn't. It's just, I think a lot of them are just on like a cash grab. But like people were saying, oh, you need to, they need to get like a special sort of permission, I think, from head office to be able to do it. So maybe that's what it is. They're just waiting to hear from the head office. I don't know. But yeah, our local Asda, we're like, yeah, you can only top up with 30 quid. But that's practically half a tank for us, so it's fine. And we're not really driving anywhere. We're hoping to go to York for Christmas to see Jay's family. So hopefully we can still do that. Hopefully everyone will have calmed the fuck down by then. Because, yeah, it's just silly. Because there's not even a bloody shortage. That's what's so stupid. So BBC just like panic mongering. Because BP were suffering from not having their own drivers. I think everyone else has been fine because they have their own drivers. But BP, so a few of their had to shut a few of their petrol stations.
Use action to swim forward, and the directions to steer.
Nobody's noticed there's a new post every like 3 days. Hey Orange, how are you? Oh, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Sorry, I'm missing all these 100 bits. Thank you for the 200 bits, Rap. See, I need to get back into the routine of doing this. It's so weird. Like, coming home was weird. I don't remember feeling this sort of, like, confused last year. Hype train. Thank you, guys. I've missed you. I've missed you guys so much. Swim push the west up in the direction I want to move. Alright. Getting cheeky. Choo choo. I think Bubs has done a lot of growing up. I think that's another thing as well. Oh god.
Walk up to the rope and press action. Push forward. If you unbalance, push in the opposite direction to correct.
Nope. I've forgotten how to do that, but I think there's a secret down here anyway, isn't there? Oh, thank you, Angel Ash, for the 10 bits. Lovely to see you as well. Hope you're well. I'm going to York in a couple of weeks. I forget you live nearer. Yeah, we live about 4 hours away, but with Bubs it's about 6 or 7. Because we have to stop all the time. It's almost beeping month, exactly. We need to sort shit out, don't we, mister? Message me about stuff and then don't like message me back for ages. Ghosting me for spoopy month. PJ's in a new room now and has been upstairs playing for most of the day. Oh, make the most of it. I wish Bubs would do that with me. I escape upstairs and he's like, Mummy! You do something spoopy, what you gonna do, Cyangin? Yeah, I kept meaning to message you, Rap, and be like, excuse me, we need to talk about blah, and then I never did. But then I've got like at least 10 people that I need to message about stuff, and I just keep forgetting to do it. I need to ring the friggin', we had the doctor's surgery call us. I think Bubs is due some vaccinations. I think he's at that age now he needs some extra vaccinations. Unless they're actually trying to get him to get the COVID jab, I don't know. But yeah, so I need to give them a ring. So many things to do. This is like the worst month to come back to because there's so many plans and such little time in which to do it in. Spoopy is basically spooky. But a cute way of saying it. You need another one? What, another bebe? So how do it... Push forward? Aren't you supposed to be able to push forward? Why can't I do it? Help me, guys. What am I supposed... Ah, that's it. X. Donut. See, that's how long it's been since I played this. I can't remember how to play. Fake fan. But yeah, I've got so many ideas of stuff I want to do over October month because October is like the best month. Because I love all the spoops. But yeah, it's just finding the time to do it. He goes upstairs. Bob's audacity. He so is. He's getting like proper eye roll action going on, or like if you tell him no for something, he's like, "Oh, okay." He's definitely becoming a teenager. It's hilarious. Well, most of the time it's actually really stressful, but sometimes it's really funny. You want another baby? Oh, you're definitely cray cray. But then I guess PJ's at that age now where she's not so bad. I think Bubs is getting to that point as well, where if we were to have another baby, I don't think he would be as much of a nightmare. It'd still be tiring having 2 kids to look after, but like if I'd had a baby a year earlier, I would have been like, nope, can't do it. I need to sell one of them. I can't handle this. Now where do I go? Do I have to go all the way back? God, I've not had to do this in so long. What am I even doing? No. I'm practically a baby when I was adopt. Well, we've already kind of adopted you, Rad, but considering you're like being a lazy sod and not getting your ass over here, we can't really do much about it, can we? Check back in with me when I'm leaving. With the next might change my mind. No, put it back! I'm not ready! Okay, right, so remind me where I'm going. What am I doing? What am I doing? I feel like I'm going around in circles. Or was that the whole point because you do like the secret thing? I really can't remember. Rat refuses to come home. Right. So, can I go over here? I can. Let's go over there. This is what I mean, Sanjin. You said this game's short, which I remember it being. But when it's me playing... Alright, so jump up here. Maybe. For something. Yay, nay. There's a medipack there. My brain is just mush right now. Well, it was lovely to see you, Norsk, anyway. Thank you for coming. Oh, and thanks for the host, Chris. It was lovely to see you, Norsk. Albeit very short. Right. So. Why can't I remember? Hi, feral female. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you, Chris. So I don't get out. Nope. Thank you for subscribing, Survivor Reborn. feel like a very lucky girl today. Getting spoiled. Where has this month gone? I know, right? You're telling me. Crete is just a distant memory now. And Bubs is 3 and 1 week today. 3 years and 1 week old. Those 3 years have gone quick.
Do not throw away your shot.
What? What? To be fair, I think this entire year has just flown by. It feels like I've done nothing with my life. Can't end fast enough. You'll be 32 soon. Oh, pfft. Pfft. Try being 36, dear. I'm in my late 30s. Okay. So. What? Do I even need to do that? Have I just been going round and round in circles when I didn't actually need to do it? I can never remember. I'm such a douche. Right. Late 20s, it's fine. And Jay's mid-40s. Jay's nearly half a century old. $26. Oh, shut up, rap. Get out. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This is what age does to you. God damn it. What am I even doing? But I just for nearly a quarter of a century. That's just too long. Aha. See, I didn't have to do all that shit, for God's sake. I feel like I'm just going up to 30. Guys, seriously, 30 is not that bad. I have experience in this. 30 is fine. And the closer I get to it, the less and less anxious I am about 40. Although apparently when you hit 40, it's like you've run out of fucks to give. To be fair, I feel like I'm getting more fucks. More fucks to give. My anxiety is just like through the roof. Yeah, for a papa. It's not much of a papa. More a daddy. Oh, yeah, I was like, what's Jay saying about August was George and September was Angelica? I remember you're talking about the Hamilton calendar. Angelica. So I can't wait to see that live again. Obviously, still need to buy tickets for it, but yeah. Oh, hi, Ash. I'm fucking swearing because I fucking feel like it. Oh my god. My dad, seriously, while we were in Crete, his language was ridiculous. And And yeah, so it got to the point where Bubstar is saying, fuck's sake. So like everything, we're like, oh no, please don't. Or is it in fucking car? Yeah, he says it. But what was it he was saying? He first said it, I think to my mum. My mum said something like, oh, look at that fucking person, what the fuck are they doing, or something. And then Bubs went, Mummy, what the fuck? I was like, no, please don't. So now he probably goes to nursery and is like, what the fuck? Your back hurts? No, what have you done to your back? I need to go back. There's a door in there. Buzz defense, sometimes you just gotta get smacked for castles. You said that as a kid. Yeah, I think if I said it when I was younger, I would have got in a lot of deep shit. My mum just tries not to laugh because she finds it hilarious. And I'm like, don't laugh because then you encourage him. Stop it. We just try to ignore it when he says it. Oh, those post-pregnancy ailments, man. I feel you, Ash. Where'd it go? Right, so I've got a key. I'm not for saying I'm too old. He said you're too old. What? Since when? What? See, I remember some of this. She got an ear infection, bless her. I hope she gets better soon. Poor Ella. Meh. Is he still there? Yeah. Okay, gone. Done. Don't fall back down there. Work. I'm gonna give you birth ever again. Or some of them not working. What? Ah. Stop looking away. I'm not trying to balance.
Oh no!
It's
Exposed!
the one and only soundbite that Sanjin will ever use. So, yeah. Stephen's shower by dropping myself down the stairs. Oh my god. Seriously. Okay. I didn't do all of that bit, did I? I don't think. Let me check. Oh, thank you for giving me hydrate. I should probably drink. Seeing as Jay hasn't brought out my tea yet. He's out of practice. He refused to pay child support. Oh dear Lord. Right, so where am I going? Did I jump across? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, because that was the key, so I got that one. So there's something I'm missing, isn't there? What am I missing? Jay makes a terrible wizard. He's just out of practice, that's all it is. He's been incredibly slow, which is pretty on point for Winston. This is true. What am I missing? I think Jay would like it in the freezer. He spent way too long in Crete just like dying from the heat. How do I get up there? I thought you could go up there. Can't you? I thought that was a thing. Being so generous, but frankly it's hard to come by a decent service these days. Ah, hang on. Wait. I'm just like rolling around now. What? I haven't got the revolver yet though, have I? No. Maybe if I take like a medipack. There we go. Aha! There you are. So trying to figure out how to function without butler in a valley, not to mention a housemaid. Oh my god, I don't know how people would live without that sort of service. I always thought there was a dog in here. And Anne bought me a kitchen sign that said thou shalt not weigh more than your refrigerator. I got around it by buying a big one. Fair enough. Combine, thank you. That's a ratty rats, okay. La la. Oh, no. I think I kind of got used to my mum cooking all the time as well. That was a bad habit. Oh, how did I get around that again? Can't remember. Cooking over the last few days has been tiresome. It was nice when my mum did it for me. Anything done there? Nope. I'd like to clarify that I do not weigh more than my refrigerator. I was not thinking anything like that. Oh, hello. Where's your tea?
Downstairs.
Oh, what, you're not going to sit up here then?
I'm trying to get stuff done, so I'm less to do tomorrow.
Okay. Well, you just don't want to spend time with me.
I'll finish, I can join you.
Thank you for my tea.
No.
Yeah, this is Jay in his I couldn't shave in it for a month state.
Stuck indoors as well.
Huh?
It's been stuck indoors as well for months.
Yeah.
35 degrees outside.
I'm inside.
Love you. Thank you for my tea.
What's actually? I kind of didn't really.
Did you drink it on the way up?
I think I've been preventing your mum too much from making cups of tea. Yeah. Love you.
Love you, bye. Yeah, he's out of practice.
Jason!
That was a bit delayed. But, sorry, I got this thing stuck in my hand. I don't know what it is. But yeah, he's like filled the mug. You won't be able to see. Like the fact that you can't see it from there. Look, it's pitiful. He's out of practice. We're missing Mr. Wilson. Right, where was I? Right, I've done that one. Because I'm back to counting macros rather than having like a shit ton of bread, because that's like literally all I ate in Crete, and chips and ice cream and coffees. So like my sugar intake has gone from being like up here to down here, so I think that's kind of kicking me down at the moment as well. I'm feeling so tired and grouchy. Oh, Nina! Hello, Nina. How are you? Lovely to see you. The next year will be better. It better be. I've been tired and grouchy since 2014. To be fair, I have, but like even more so.
Big rodents.
Big rodents. I took too much. I was in bed to join. Oh, same. That's why Jay's been able to make me tea, because Bubs is now asleep.
What?
Idiot! 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 What does the cowboy hope to achieve with this mindless firing?
Ain't mindless. Ain't we trying to kill her anymore then?
You were kicked in the head by a horse, so the brain
It could
doesn't
include
work
biscuits.
correctly.
I don't want. I want to
And you
see
know
how
that.
much I can lose in the first
Never mind.
week. I'm hoping
Never
like £6.
We'll wait until she collects the other pieces. In
I
this
gained
fashion, we have
£12 in a
full
month.
price at
I'm
no
not
extra
exactly happy
effort.
about it.
You is one clever cookie, boss.
Comparatively, yes. Come, let's get off this roof.
I'll always
And
ship Pierre and
I would
Larson.
like
Everyone
to-
ships Pierre and Larson, and why the hell not? Seriously. Right, so we done that. Was it through here? How are you guys feeling back from your holiday? Unpacked and settled. Unpacked and unsettled. Basically, yeah, unpacked and unsettled is definitely what we are. Yeah, it's just getting back into a routine. Bubs had his first day back at nursery the other day, and he had a bit of a wobble. Because obviously he's spent like every day with us for a month, so he was a bit like, oh, I don't want to go back. But he was fine. He had a great day. Jay was working the entire time, so that made no difference to him, other than the fact we've obviously got faster internet than my parents do. So, so it's been slightly easier for him. Me, yeah, it's just getting back into the routine of actually having to cook my family food and my lunches, and not being able to go out and eat amazing food and feel warm all the time and drink loads of yummy coffees and stuff. So yeah, Pearson definitely. And he did say they could be gay, so there you have it. Did he? Is it this one? Yeah, I think we're settling back in okay. I was a bit anxious about doing this stream, I think, because I feel so tired. Because I think we're still kind of on Greek time. Or as they say over there, Greek maybe time. So like 2 hours ahead, so technically it's like 11:15. So back into routine after holidays is the worst, but back to normality. Did look lovely though. Yeah, I absolutely love Crete. I'll never get bored of going there because there's still so much that we haven't seen. Like tons. Every time we go, we discover something different. I'm very much into Minoan history as well, so I'm finding out about all these different sites that I never even knew about. So I keep making lists for next time we go. Greek lag. Kind of, like it just a little bit. I'm not really one to suffer from jet lag. The only time I actually really suffer from jet lag, like really, the only time I can really remember suffering from it is when we went to New York. Like I had it so bad there. I don't even remember being that bad when we went to Florida. New Zealand, like we kind of like fought through it because they're like exactly 12 hours in front, so it didn't seem that bad, and we kind of just battled through the first day, slept half the next day, and then we were fine. But yeah, for some reason New York just absolutely floored me. Just was knackered like through the day, wide awake of a night, and we were only there for like 3 or 4 days or whatever it was, so it was like you couldn't really get into a routine before you're going back home again. Florida jet lag messes me up. I don't even remember being jet lagged with Florida. I don't know if it's because maybe I just slept on the flight. I think with New York, because when we went to New York, it was 2 different flights, so we didn't really have a chance to really settle on the flights to have a nap. On our honeymoon, we went to Rose and did the boat trip to Lindos. Oh, lovely. Which is all day in the sun. It's so tiring. I also swam twice too on the way there and back, so that day just wiped me out. We only had an hour and a half in Lindos though. So we had lunch and went around the streets and shop stalls, but we didn't have time to go to the Acropolis. Oh. I had a friend who recently, like, she went to Lindos this year as her family holiday, and she had like absolutely stunning pictures of the Acropolis. I was glad I got to do Athens last year before it all went into lockdown. But yeah, there's so many Greek islands I just want to go to. Because I've been to, like, depressingly few. The next one I'm hoping to go to is Santorini. I really want to do Santorini. Not because of, like, it's, like, where, like, all the rich people go. I just want to do it for the archaeology that's there, again, because I'm really into Minoan history, so.
Calm, Lara. We're all friends here.
I used to hate coming home from Texas. That was always oh, I can imagine.
Begging your pardon, ma'am.
I was saying when I went to New York, coming home on the flight, I was absolutely shattered. Yeah, because we did New York because we had our wedding in Italy, so we flew home from Italy. Next day we had to fly home from fly over to New York, but all our luggage was still in Florence, which wasn't great, so we had to like try and pack all our stuff in like a makeshift suitcase.
God darn if I don't get all the best jobs.
Did New York while we're out there also trying to find out how to get our luggage back.
You want to try the back pockets?
And then when we got home, luckily our luggage made it back to the UK.
Enough!
And then I think literally the day after we flew back from New York, we had our wedding party in the UK. It was quite a stressful few days.
I'll put it in then.
That would be one of the stupidest moves you've made, and that's saying something. I think you'll appreciate.
It was a luggage disaster, and we've never flown. I think we flew once more with that company again, and then we had another atrocious journey with them. Not losing luggage, but a really bad experience. So we were like, right, never flying with them again.
Wait for it.
Deep into Greek mythology at the moment. I've added Greece to my bucket list. It's amazing. If you're gonna go, yeah, definitely
Don't say I
do.
didn't warn you.
What is it? What have we done?
Mainland Greece is good, but I think you're better off doing an island first.
Set in motion the next gate phase.
Do Crete. Crete's great.
Phase?
If my memory serves me, the gate has realigned itself. And if it does not receive 2 stones in the next few moments...
Is it just me, or is
If I
her
was you,
boob
I'd
shiny?
grab your Cro-Magnon cowboy
It looks like it's
outfit and
shiny.
Run as fast as your little legs can carry you. Au revoir, mon cher.
Don't worry, Nina. I like reading long messages. Gets me back into doing, like, reading messages again. Yeah, whaling. Never. I would not recommend flying with whaling. Tits. Probably. Never been to Simi, but one of the girls at work goes there quite often and says it's lovely. Oh, okay. It's a plane to Rose and then a boat trip to the island. Oh, I'd love that. I can't remember if it's Simi or not, but somewhere there's a valley full of butterflies. I think I've heard of that. I can't remember where though. We went the wrong time of year when they're not really active, so we don't bother, but it sounds stunning. I also would like to do Santorini. Yeah, Santorini I want to do like, because I think the sunsets there are meant to be absolutely stunning. And there's like a particular spot where you're meant to stand and get a picture of like the view of like the sea and with the sun setting or sun rising or whatever. So I really want to do that. That's something to tick off my list. But I also want to visit. They've got archaeological sites there that they never talk about because it's all about like the hotels and the restaurants and just like the stunning views and stuff. But yeah, I really want to do the archaeological sites there. Because obviously there's that whole theory that Santorini, which was known as Thera, was actually where Atlantis was, and it blowing itself up is what created the Atlantis myth. So I just love all that sort of stuff, and obviously that's connected to like Knossos in Crete. So yeah, it's where it's all intertwined. I just love like sort of investigating all that stuff and just looking around it. Group vacay to Greece, yes, that'd be amazing. But yeah, Crete is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. Like the caves in Crete, we've not been to the caves in years, but that's absolutely amazing because like Zeus was meant to have been born and hidden in a cave as a baby in Crete, so you can actually visit it and stuff. And they're absolutely amazing. So many mountains, and it's absolutely beautiful there. You've heard of the Atlantis thing. Yeah, I think it's quite a well-known theory now. It's one of the biggest ones that they go with. Other than obviously aliens. I should probably save, shouldn't I? Because I haven't saved. There we go. But yeah, so little is known about the Minoans because they haven't deciphered their main writing, like the writing that they mainly use. Cause it's Linear A and Linear B that they have. They've deciphered Linear B, but most of the writing that they have of Minoan stuff is in Linear A, and they just haven't been able to decipher it yet. So most of the stuff that we actually know about the Minoans comes from just what other people have said, like the Greeks, what the Greeks have said about them, and obviously the Greeks weren't exactly very what's the word? I thought you could shoot this. Am I just being silly? Oh no, it's a crowbar, isn't it? Dingbat. Hello. Want to use the crowbar? Can I use a crowbar? I'm pretty sure I can use a crowbar. I has a crowbar.
No.
Alright. Hades was born in Sicily, if I remember correctly. Sicily is on my list as well of places to go. I really want to go to Sicily. Remember, this is the one that I use a crowbar on. Another Another suggestion was the Libyan coast before the climate shift. Ooh. That'd be cool. I don't think I've heard that one though. There's so many theories though that are flying about, aren't there? But yeah, the one that's about Crete is my favourite. Maybe because I'm just a bit biased because I love Crete so much. Meh. Okay. But yeah, somewhere in Crete we haven't done. I've never done I think it's called Samaria Gorge. And it's like you just basically hike through this gorge. It's meant to be absolutely stunning. I've always wanted to do it, but I've never actually done it. Never been to Greece. It's amazing. I'd highly recommend it. But then all the islands have different personalities. Like especially with, like, I keep going back to Crete because it's the island I know most about. With Crete, it doesn't feel like a Greek island as such. You've got that Greek feel to it, but it's kind of a really, really rustic Greece with a little bit of Turkey thrown in because they got invaded by Turkey quite a lot. So, and my favourite town there is called Rethymno. And it's like walking into a little bit of Italy because it was occupied by the Venetians in like the 1500s or something. It's absolutely beautiful there. So much history. Just about to say maybe the next year I should be Lara searching for Atlantis, but then I realised I'm an idiot. Yeah. Not saying you're an idiot, but yeah, I've been there, done that. I'd love for her to do Greece though properly. I don't feel like it's really been explored as much. But then there's so many different cultures and stuff from like around the world that she's not done. Love Greece was supposed to go this summer, but COVID got in the way of it. Yeah, bloody COVID. It's like we were supposed to do Florence in April. We were hoping to go after, like maybe in October. We were going to do like a week or two there to make up for the fact we haven't been able to go for a couple of years. But with what Crete cost us, with all like the COVID tests and stuff, we were just like, nah. Even though we had like accommodation and paid like already like free because we were staying at my parents' place. Yeah, it cost an absolute fortune. So it's not Peru or Egypt or bloody so. Oh, I really wanted to go back to Egypt as well. I could just. And we need a modern Tomb Raider game in Egypt. I just really want to see what it will look like. Alright, what am I doing here? TR during COVID is just a really big Croft Manor level. It would be, wouldn't it? I can't remember what I'm doing. What am I doing? Can't just drop down, can I? That's just silly. Can I jump over there? This is where I die. Yep. Oh! I didn't die. Okay. There are 0 games currently that take place in Egypt. Other than, like, obviously we had Assassin's Creed Origins. I almost said Oranges. Assassin's Creed Oranges. But, which I still need to play properly. I've played it for a couple of hours, but I've not really delved very deep into it, so... I do love Egypt, and with today's graphics it would be stunning. I wouldn't be mad if they went back to Egypt, but I just think there's so many other places to do. Yeah, definitely. It'd be nice to see them do something different, but also maybe just have like... I want Lara to be able to do like the whole travelling around the world sort of thing again. That's what I want. I don't like it when it's in just like one place all the time. Okay, so getting my bearings on what I need to do. Which sounds amazing. Globetrotting Lara's the best. I would love for once randomly after falling from a high ledge and say, "Oh fuck my leg." Can you imagine? That'd be hilarious. I can't imagine Lara saying fuck. I think because of like the movies where she just said bugger all the time. Oh bugger. No more hubs forced in one location for the sake of hub system. God, yes. Oh bugger, that's torn. Can't keep Lara pinned down. She must roam. Speaking of Rome. God, I miss Italy. We have a great clip of Laura saying it though, yeah. We do indeed, yes. Laura literally trots on a globe in 2012 and CD goes, "Is this what you wanted?" Yeah. Oh. We were talking in the Discord the other day and I said about a sort of religious related storyline, so we could have a section in Egypt, maybe Italy, and maybe a tomb under the Notre Dame in Paris. That's the only problem with that. It sounds very Da Vinci Code. Oh my god, anyone been watching Midnight Mass talking about religion? No spoilers in case people are watching it or like haven't finished it. I love Notre Dame. I've only been once, but I absolutely loved it. It's so beautiful. I just love Gothic architecture. I also love St. Peter's. St. Peter's is stunning. Can I just drop from here? I never remember. I'm too scared. It's too high. You're on episode 4. I don't think it's as good as Haunting of Hill House or Bly Manor. Definitely not. I think those two were so good. They take a lot of beating. But I did enjoy Midnight Mass. His writing is just like chef's kiss. It's amazing. It is very peaceful, yes. That Midnight Mass. Wish they evolved her survival instinct into some past vision, where she puts the elements of findings together to put a better understanding what the place was all about, and the more you find... That would be really cool. So like, yeah, she puts things together, then you get like sort of a half sort of fallen down wall or something, like starts to build up and like the paintings come to life or whatever. That something like that would be really cool. But then it would like be like she has some sort of magic powers that she can do that. Still manifesting the next Tomb Raider to be Shadow of the Tomb Raider Reloaded, the last angel of Shian to the revenge. Seen it on Netflix, not watched it yet. It's really good. If you enjoyed keep forgetting the bloody names, Haunting on Hill House and Bly Manor, then I think you'll enjoy it because the writing's brilliant. Writing about a story that combines Egypt, Slavic beliefs and Paris just as well. That would be really cool. There was a theory that a museum in New York purchased a mummy, and it was aboard the Titanic, which cursed it. There's no proof of this, but that would be hilarious. Oh my god, can you imagine? That'd be so cool. We watched The Mummy the other day because I kept seeing posts and memes about it, and I was like, right, as soon as we get home, I'm gonna watch The Mummy. So it's like my favourite movie for years. I love that movie so much. Ever been to Lincoln Cathedral? I've walked up to it, I think. I've been to Lincoln. I can't remember though if I've been in... I don't think we went into the cathedral though. It's one I need to go to. I love York Minster. That's amazing, especially because underneath you have all the Roman ruins as well. I never heard of this show. I thought for a sec it's about to turn into a Catholic stream. No, this isn't Ash's stream. But yeah, it's basically you like it's about Catholicism basically, or it's this island where they're all like very strictly Catholic, and and how they twist things to fit in with their religion, sort of thing. It's really interesting to watch, but the guy's writing, I just love his dialogue. He knows how to write. He's such an amazing writer. Is it Mick Flanagan? I think it's Mike Flanagan. I think Mick Flanagan's a comedian. But yeah, definitely worth watching. Really interesting. See, I'm preferring it to Bly Manor. I like Hill House, but I feel more roped in by Midnight Mass. I'm not sure why. See, I think Hill House I don't think will take any beating. Bly Manor wasn't as good, I think, because Hill House set the bar so high, but yeah, Midnight Mass I think to me comes underneath it. I think because of the like what the theme is, I'm not as into it as I am into like ghosts and stuff. So like ghosts for me is just my thing, as Rap knows. Like, because that's why me and Rap need to sort out these messages and like the thing we're supposed to be doing for Spoopy Month. Just be our imagination quite functional. I guess. As long as she doesn't cry in the next one, I'll be happy. Yes. Acting is top quality too for Midnight Mass. Yes, the priest, he's brilliant. But like Raoul is just, he's my man. I absolutely love him. Especially if like you have to follow him on Twitter if you don't, because he is amazing. He plays the sheriff, for anyone that doesn't know, and yeah, he is absolutely amazing. He's so good. I love him. I heard that before. I've even seen it in 999 game. I love The Mummy. Only the first two though. Yes, I think I've only seen the third one once. Never again. I have them all on 4K, but I just won't watch the third one. The second one, I love the fight between Anuk Cinnamon and Evie's past self. I can never remember her name. Is it Nefertiti? Nefertiti? I can never remember. I haven't seen it in so long. No, Mummy that curses for that's me too. You graduated in Lincoln Cathedral. That's insane. Right, I need to pull another one, don't I? That sounds good. I need to pull another one. Where is it? I opened something. What did I open? Have I just been talking for so long that I've missed what I was opening? What was I doing? Oh, hi, Emo3764. How are you? Yeah, you haven't been on one of my streams for a while, but I have been away for a while anyway, so don't worry. Not judging. Where is the other one? What have I missed? Speaking of Spoopy Month, what Tomb Raider level is the scariest? I don't know. Ireland in this game used to like fuck me up pretty badly, because I just didn't like the fact that you just had to run away from things without having any weapons to like help you, sort of thing. I don't know which one's the scariest. I really don't. I think it's probably a lot of the levels in Tomb Raider 4, to be fair. Nefertiti, that's it. Nefertiti. The 999 game is called 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. I've never even heard of that. Nefertiti. Old Witch, Floating Islands, or maybe the Great Pyramid. Ah, see, I don't find them scary. But then everyone has their different fear levels, don't they, I guess. Where am I going? What am I doing? So did we agree on the title of Tomb Raider 12, Lara Cruz and the unification of the shadow of the Periapsky onto the Revenge of Dark Angel? I tried taking notes but felt lost. Sounds like an app title, to be fair. Did I go in that room and not pull the switch? Is this what's going on? I don't even know anymore. Ambient track in Atlantis is terrifying. Yes. I remember Claire Waller and her fears from the Raidercast episode. I need to watch that one again. I was thinking of that earlier. What am I doing? What's going on? Do I need to pull them like... There we go. Oh, I need to... That's why I'm a dingbat. That's it. Then I go back to the other one. So I'm just getting like so distracted talking to you guys because I haven't spoken to you in like forever. It's nice. Forget that I'm playing a game. What? I nearly did it again, for God's sake. Okay, seeing a bit orange, don't worry. There we go. Oh, hi, Pyro. Hope you're well. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah, the horror element for Tomb Raider Ascension was amazing. It's so disappointing they didn't go ahead with it. Honestly, Tomb Raider has given me a few little jump scares from enemies time to time, but I think Shadow... I can't pronounce that, but I know what you mean. They were terrifying. I think that was the first genuine scare I have had in a Tomb Raider for a very long time. I think that's why I like Shadow so much. Yeah. These jumps, man. Statues in Tomb Raider 3 and Temple Ruins used to ship. No, yeah. Me too. Me too. Used to scare the crap out of me. Glowy-eyed dogs in Lost Artifact, yes. I'm kind of terrified from Tomb Raider 3 and 2. Tomb Raider 2, I don't think... The only thing that scared me with Tomb Raider 2 was just when the enemies just jumped out at you from nowhere. That used to scare the crap out of me. Because I was never very big on combat in Tomb Raider games. It was bad enough for me with Tomb Raider 1, and then like Tomb Raider 2 just ramped it up. And I was like, nope, can't handle it. And they're a lot more difficult to kill. Where am I going? What am I doing? Did I actually... No. There was a challenge team in Shadow that has fire and wolves. Yes, I remember that one. I quite like that one. I did jump scare and I just about turned and didn't complete that one. My dad was around for dinner yesterday and we were watching Steve's Tomb Raider 1 retrospective and he was talking about the T-Rex theme and Dad just looked at me and said my heart hit my arse all the time I started playing as a kid and he laughed and said I know. See, Bub, that's like Bub's favourite bit. He absolutely loves the T-Rex. He's as obsessed with dinosaurs as I was as a child and I couldn't be more proud. Only problem is he thinks it's a Pachycephalosaurus, which means he just wants to headbutt everything. And that really hurts. No. No. Right, I'm going to save. I used to love this bit, but I've been dreading it since I started playing. Meh. Beep. Right. Nope. This is gonna take a while. Bear with me. Nope. Hang on. Hang on. Can I get... Nope. I'm trying to remember how I used to do this before. Oh shit. Good thing I saved. And yes, biting Jay as well. He has a knack of biting Jay. I have enough jump scares in real life. PG is taken to life jumping out me. Oh dear. It's like for his birthday we got Bubs an Iron Man suit and the mask is fucking terrifying. I'm just waiting for the day that he comes into the room at like 3 o'clock in the morning with that mask on and I'm just gonna like just punch the shit out of him. It's gonna scare the absolute shit out of me. Usually stay in the entrance, do they? Okay, let's try that. I can never remember what I used to do. I used to play this so much and my memory's just gone. One. Right. Yes, that's a wall, dear. Yeah. Nope. Oh. Just that Steve punched her in the booth. Yeah. Used to wake up in the middle of the night and Isaac would just be stood by my bed. No. I think Bubs did that a few times in Crete where he'd nope. God damn it. Nope. Oh. I have to wait a while for him to turn around, don't I? Yeah, like, because my parents have got stone floors in their house in Crete, and and he was staying in the same room as us, but on our sofa bed on the other side of the room. But you'd hear him get up, like rustle, like to get out of the bed. Then he'd sort of like pitter patter over, and then just stand there staring at Jay, and Jay would kind of look, and he'd just be like right there, but whoa. Right, try that again. Oh, stop looking this way, please. Don't stand in the edge. It usually helps to stand at the edge. Closer to the wall behind me. Oh, what you mean? Actually stand right back. Oh. Oh, hi, Orange. Welcome back. Isaac got me yesterday walking to school. I don't even know why he fell. Why he fell for it. We were walking down the road near our house, and he said, "Mummy, look, there's some of your paste on the floor." And I actually looked. It's like, right, made me jump. Sidestep right once. Okay. No. Fuck's sake. I don't remember it being this much of a ball ache. Yes, but I was further away, that's why. La la la. Oh, fuck. Right, try that again. Okay, so. It's not gonna move. Fried. They do this in 2 seconds. Ugh. Meh. Oh, have I got like the perfect spot? As long as he doesn't see me, I could have the perfect spot. Come on. Ah! Stop it! Stop moving! Oh, for God's sake. Meh. Haha! Yes. Right, save. I know Steve mentioned this in his video. Why is this here? Yeah, I remember that. It's kind of like... What? Yeah, because people just built like a drainage system around this random Roman laser head thing. I hate seeing... Yeah. So I'm reading bits I've already read. One time my sister got this devil mask and I was on my PC and she creeped up to me and touched. And I turned around and saw her and then realised it was her and held my chest and looked up and took a deep breath and spat her in the face. Oh my god. Even when Bubs puts that bloody... that bloody mask on, it just... Yeah, it just gives me the creeps. Hate it. I think I have to go down there first, don't I? Yes. To myself that this mechanism activated when the gate was activated as well with the stones and all. That's probably like a more feasible sort of theory. That's where it comes from. These Burlesque Games videos, I used to watch them in bed if I couldn't sleep. I only saw a handful of his videos, I didn't watch too many of them. I don't know why. It's a shame that they've all just disappeared. I'm trying to remember what I need to do. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. In there, thank you. One of my bullies was hiding at school and he scared me out of nowhere and ran through the corridor like the flash. She just laughed. Well, that just sucks. That's the thing. I hate jump scares. That's the one thing I hate. I hate being made to jump. Hate it, hate it. I don't mind being creeped out, but I hate jump scares. I think that's why like Tomb Raider 2 used to scare me so much. Because I always just, like, I'd always be on edge knowing that there could, like, be an enemy around the corner and then all of a sudden an enemy would jump out at me and I'd be like, for fuck's sake. Bullies are arseholes, they really are. Ordered my Lara hoodie for Derby today, so I'm sorted. Ah! It's so exciting. I can't wait to see everyone. Jump scares are just cheap, yes. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the day when Bubs can works out that I don't like them. And then he starts doing them to me all the time. Watching an episode of Star Trek. Once in there was a jump scare out of nowhere. I threw my drink at the wall. Like when the alien jumped on me in Alien Isolation. Oh, you like that, did you? That sort of situation stresses me out way too much. I said, I love ghost stories. Like, you can ask my parents, I was such a weird child. Where am I going and what am I doing? I love watching people play Alien Isolation. I just couldn't play it myself. I get too stressed out. Call me weird. I love jump scares. Yeah, no. Some people love them. I just can't. I can't handle it. Love when the History Channel used to do documentaries about haunted places as a kid. No, it's all just aliens. Oh, I hate aliens. Just don't scare me. I mean, some like if a story is told in a specific way, then yes, but yeah, the idea itself just does not scare me. But I'm the same with demons as well. If like I remember like going to see a few films and being like, oh, it's really cool, it's going to be about ghosts, and then it turns out to be about demons, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Is this History Channel? They always talk about aliens because they think everything was created by aliens. Humans didn't have the mental capacity to come up with shit by themselves. Where am I going and what am I doing? I used to love the Most Haunted live. Oh, I love Most Haunted. But again, I just love, like, I didn't actually enjoy when they did the ghost hunts themselves. I just like listening to the ghosts, like the stories and like the history of the places where they were. That was my favourite bit. So I've got to figure out how to open that door. Why is my memory so sketchy of this area? I don't remember. My parents let me stay up late to watch them. I was lucky because my parents love all that sort of stuff as well. Well, in terms of my dad used to like Most Haunted, and my mum loves like horror movies and stuff. So, but she's like me, she doesn't like too much gore. Went to the Maze Head Hotel in Norwich once. That's so bad. I mean, it's in part of Norwich called Tombland. Jesus. Ironically, it's really nice. Oh, it's his walkthrough videos. Oh, okay. Thanks for posting, Angelish. How much would that piss you off if you were an ancient Egyptian? They couldn't possibly have been this small. It must have been aliens. Too common. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Basically. Yeah, I did a essay, I think, on ancient aliens at school. At university. Because I did a subject called alternative archaeology, and it was about all that sort of stuff. I don't know where I'm going. Technically, we can agree that maybe King Touchdown could be pissed off. Poor boy didn't do much. No. I did this, didn't I? But what did it do? Do I have to go back down? Ah, did it turn the fan off? Let's have a look. You know who would be pissed off? Ramesses. Amount of shit that he built. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just swimming. Just keep swimming. It's funny, he's the most famous of the pharaohs, who in fact is famous because they hid his tomb beneath someone else's tomb. So no one managed to plunder it from riches. Meanwhile, the kings before him are like really spinning the sarcophagus. Yeah. Basically. I should have saved, shouldn't I, before I did this, because I can't remember where I'm going. I can't say Chronicles has ever really grabbed my attention as much as the other classic games. I think it's because it was 4 different stories rather than one I could really settle into. That being said, I really played it recently.
Would you like
and
a cup of tea, my lady?
That would be lovely, thank you. Said I replayed it recently and enjoyed it more than I initially remembered from playing it. I loved it because it was the short stories. I could just like jump into it and play like Rome or Russia or whatever, and I had my save points on my memory card depending on which one I wanted to play. I could go in and play it. I could tell you which one I didn't play though. VCI. Didn't play that shit. Played it once and then was like, yeah, not going to play that again. What am I doing? Is this the one I came to before? I don't know. It's not. Okay. I will be playing VCI on this run, yes. Or not this particular stream, no. When I get to it, I will play it. How long that will take me, though, is anyone's guess. Right now. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Oh, it's disappeared. There it goes. Oh god, the lasers! Meh. I should probably take a medipack while I'm here. There we go. Have any issues with VCR on my PS1? I didn't have any issues with it on my PS1 from what I remember. I just didn't enjoy it because it's not old. I don't like all the modern bits in Tomb Raider games. I prefer it. It's Tomb Raider, therefore it needs to be. Ah! You're mean. Go make me tea after doing that. How rude. That's weird, postponing AOD for next year because obviously we are all going to need therapy after VCI sections. Also because this level is so dreadful and even worse on PC. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm hoping, I think I'll see what happens in terms of how it plays on here. But yeah, it might have to be that I do some cheats or whatever to get around it. I don't know. Sometimes I do wonder if it would have favoured core design more to go from TR4 to AOD without doing Chronicles at all. Incorporating Heresy and Death into the AOD trilogy. It probably, to be fair, that was probably their idea, I guess. But I don't even know. But it sounds logical. But they were probably just forced to put another game out before AOD. Well, that's what it feels like to me. It kind of feels like they were like, yeah, it's going to take us years to do a PS2 game, therefore bring out another PS1 game.
You are.
Heck, this ambushing ain't what it used to be.
Not when you're involved, no.
Practice makes perfect, I'm reckoning.
Whatever.
Whatever.
We seem to be missing someone.
If you's talking about Frenchie, he's kinda indisposed.
And you thought you might just
beyond their control
help
from what I
yourself to his
understand,
share
which
of
is a
what's
shame.
behind
Yeah.
that gate? Unless, of course, this is just a social visit.
Well, you know I's always pleased to see a little belle like you, Laura. Be more pleased to see that last stone, though, if you'll be wanting to hand it over.
Used to fancy Larson.
That ain't supposed to happen.
Nah, you don't really do it for me. Still like a southern accent. Ah, okay. Still fancy Larson. PS1 version though, or anniversary version?
Larson, behind you.
I may be
a dumbass, but I ain't
falling for that again.
No,
He doesn't want to
really.
help.
Behind you.
Behind you! Behind you!
As much as I ship Larson and Pierre, I also want to be a homewreck and break their marriage. I'm good to see you back, Emo. So this might take a while, but it's fine. We can just sit here. It's cool. Yes. Pew pew for a while. I'd rather save my ammo. We'll see how long we can go. Ah, shit. That's... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. That's the first time that's ever happened. Where did I save? Trajan's Markets. Amazing. See, this is going to take a while. Trust me to not save. Alright. Okay. We'll use shotgun next time. What?
You're going to boast, or they're going to eat them alive.
Totally must play AC Origins. There's so much gold in terms of mythology. I know. I'm kind of like in two minds. I've kind of rage quit Valhalla because I got stuck on a boss fight that I can't get round. So I'm like, do I really want to go on to Origins, or do I want to play a game from a different franchise first and then go on to Origins? Because I definitely want to play Origins. Did I pick up that revolver ammo? I did. Okay. Especially in the second DLCs. Ah. The reason I play Valhalla is because I like it's from the United England and the graphics are so different from the previous two games. The visuals are gorgeous, yes. That's the one thing for me, it was just like going around Anglo-Saxon England, to me it was just like, ah, because again another big love of mine is Anglo-Saxons, like the history and stuff, so So for me that was very exciting, especially because I could go back to like where my family's from and stuff and be like, ah, that's what it used to look like. So that was quite nice. You don't normally get to do that in games. I mean, who wants to go back to like history before the Tudors, man, in England? No one does. Well, not many people anyway. If it's not Roman stuff. Or medieval things. Right, save here. So it was nice for me to geek out a little bit. But yeah, I'm currently stuck in what's it called? Can't even think of the bloody name of it. Why can't I think of the name of it? For God's sake. Can't I think of the name of it? Oh, for God's sake. What? I already stopped following any quests. I don't think I've ever seen any bosses here. I remember a video on YouTube of Colby Brock, a YouTuber pranking his roommates with different stuff. I specifically remember him going in with a bunny mask. Oh god. No, wouldn't have that. Save again. That med pack there. I'll save here. It's the best place to save. There we go.
Come out wherever you are.
Stuff. I had no idea that Howard Carter's partner.
Heck, this even bushing ain't what it used to be.
Not when you're
house. Yes.
involved, no.
Indeed.
Makes perfect, I'm reckoning.
One of my ancestors was on the site
Whatever.
when they found King. Wow, that's
You
really
seem
cool.
to be missing someone.
If you's talking about Frenchie, he's kinda indisposed.
And you
Yeah,
thought
the
you might
aristocrats
just
tend to keep their
share
houses.
of what's behind that gate?
Funnily enough,
Unless, of course,
they stay in the
this
family.
is just a social visit.
Well, you know I was always pleased
Time
to
I've
see
ever
a little
actually punched
bell
someone
like
was when I was in
you,
labour.
Laura.
Paul tried to
Be
give me a
more
hug
pleased
and I
to see
clocked
that
him one.
last stone, though, if you'll be
They tried to do
wanting
this
to
shit.
hand it over.
I don't think I've ever like actually punched someone. I've slapped a lot of people. I remember slapping someone around the face who thought they could just pinch my ass. It was like a guy I went to school with. Still here, Rap. Wait. Stop shooting me. I want to get some ammo. Oh, Jesus. Stop jumping on me. I can't. Thank you for my team. Love you.
Save.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Love you. Oh, okay, Rap, no problem.
Behind you.
I may be a dumbass, but I ain't falling for that again.
No, really. Behind you.
I can't remember if I saw it, but I've heard about it. I might have seen it, but my memory is so foggy. Right, let's quickly save. Let's try this again. I'm glad you made it home safely anyway, Rap. Lovely to see you again. You want to go back? Where did you go? I know you've recently been on vacay, but you know. Don't know if you're referring to that or where you've just been. Oh, no worries, Eno. Her family history and whatnot. She's been doing that for years. I'm trying to read. Med pack. You know what? I'm getting slightly bored of this. Not that it will last me long. Got the other ammo. Why does this take so long? Seriously. Now, I know where you went on your trip, Rap, but you were just saying you want to go back. I didn't know if you were referring to where you were driving, where you've just been driving to. Because you've been back a while now, haven't you? You came back the same day as I did, didn't you? Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay. Where do I get up to? Yeah, you definitely need to come to the UK, Rap. Seriously. I can't believe it's going to be soon 2 years since I've been to the UK for the 2 weeks for work. And I'm still kind of like homesick for the place. Oh, 2 years, man. Oh, I can't believe it's been... By the time we go back to Florence, it'll be 3 years since we were last there. And that just depresses me. Bubs has only been once in his life and we wanted to make it an annual thing. Well, it was an annual thing. Before bloody COVID. always love hearing why people like visiting Britain. When you live here, you kind of take for granted. It's very true. We do a group meet up and some random woman just runs up and hugs you, it's probably me. I think there'll be plenty of people running up and wanting to hug Rap. Get in line. It was my first semi-lonely stay there, where I had to organise my private time outside of the 8 hours of work, and I absolutely loved everything there. Aww. Oh no! Totally didn't expect that to happen! Safe. What am I doing? People are so different to what one has to endure in this backwards and mentally third world country. To be fair, there's plenty of people who are very backwards in this country. Alright, calm down. What the hell? We have our share of backwards people, definitely, yes. Till you won't get to the other side, the shaking won't stop. Oh, fair enough. Sure, your Brexit referendum is a good example, but there's none of that post-Soviet atmosphere, so I so much dread here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Where are you? I heard you. Hey, Steve! How are you, sir? Lovely to see you. Why? Why? People who like to compare crises to the war and how this generation can cope as though living through a war is something anyone would want. Yes. But it's like the whole thing of like, in my day, we didn't have this, this and this. And it's like, well, it sucks being a child when you were a child then. Why do we have to suffer the same? It's like, because I was deprived of something as a child, it means you have to be deprived as well. Whoa! I'd love to know if that's supposed to be like a Roman like gladiator zombie, or if it's meant to be those really annoying touristy ones you actually see outside the Colosseum when you go to Rome. Because to be fair, he might just be asking Lara if she wants a selfie. In just an overly enthusiastic way. And to be fair, I don't blame her for wanting to shoot them. Because they are incredibly annoying. Can't stay and watch as I'm sick as a dog. Oh no! Oh, that sucks, Steve. I hope you feel better. And thank you. I'm very happy to be back. But yeah, I hope you feel better. You need to be better for your premiere tomorrow, don't you? Looking forward to that. I'm sure we've got people sitting in the past, but it's something else. Can't really properly describe it unless you've lived in Poland and have seen it live. Oh dear. Did you want your COVID test results presented via a tip? What? Oh, they've sent my results, have they? Oh, num bum. Oh yeah, the fun thing about having to travel was having to take those bloody tests. And having to pay for the privilege as well of taking them. Wah! But still, we did this and we were fine. That gets me like, okay, you managed to survive something we now know is dangerous. So I should take my chances too. That's the thing, like, my nan was never like, my nan lived through the war. Like, she literally was a child of the Blitz. She lived in London and her street got bombed and her school got bombed.
Drum roll. Dum negative.
Yeah! Good to hear. But yeah, my nan was always like, the whole thing of, she just wanted to see each generation because she had it so bad, and she was like one of like 11 kids. Yeah, she'd never want people to suffer the way she did. Especially her kids or her grandkids. There was an article the other day online I saw about people in the wintertime that will struggle to keep their central heating on because of energy price rises, and someone commented saying, when I was a kid we didn't have central heating. Whilst that might be true, most houses were built with actual fireplaces back then. Now they aren't. Absolute bell end. Why come up with something like that? Seriously. It's like when people say that, it's like, yeah, do you want a medal? I bet you hated it as well. Hated going to bed cold and waking up cold. Had someone tell me they didn't have special car parking spaces when they were when a kid was small. Where? I can't remember if this was timed or not, hence why I'm kind of running, although I can't remember. Yes, it's timed, of course it's timed. Special car parking spaces when their kid was small. I told them that's because they didn't have freaking enormous car seats that require you to... and they didn't have huge cars. Look back at the cars even when I was a kid and they were like tiny compared to what they have now. Right, I'll try and do this again. Okay, Laura, stop. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to remember the route. Damn you, Laura. Right, I'm gonna save. Just in case I take a jump that then kills me. Because this is me we're talking about here. It will happen. My great nan was Lithuanian and came over during the war. She was meant to be gassed as she had Jewish blood, but managed to escape and came back to England. So that's just, like with my family, in terms of they weren't like gassed, but they came over to. They were Jewish. This is on my mum's side. It was my great granddad's grandparents. We've no idea where they're from because I've not been able to research back that far. But they got a boat over from... I can't even remember now. From Europe, basically. And, yeah, came over to England. And their kids who were, like, first generation English... lived in Whitechapel at the time, and that was around the 1860s. And obviously, when Jack the Ripper was around, everyone was blaming it on the Jews because of the fact that the way he carved up the bodies and stuff. Everyone was like, "Well, he's got to have been a butcher to know how to carve up a body," and all the butchers at the time in the area were Jewish. But my great granddad's uncle actually set up a local like neighborhood watch of all Jewish people. So they all would go out on the hunt every night to try and see if they could capture Jack the Ripper, just to prove that it wasn't a Jewish man that was doing it. So that's my family's kind of claim to fame in terms of they were involved in the Jack the Ripper case, kind of. Yeah, finally, right. Okay, save. My parents absolutely same. She died a few years ago. I miss her so much. She was a farmer and picked potatoes for 20 hours a day. Oh, bless her. She's a free size is too small for her. Oh. So my name, when she was also in London during the war, she told me once about her friend's grandma's house roof fell in due to one of the bombs nearby, and she sat up in bed and said to hell with Hitler and then just went back to sleep. I can only aspire to give a fuck as much as that. I remember my nan telling me a story that she, because there were so many of them and they didn't have a lot of money, they live, or like she had to share a bed with two of her sisters. And they had to do a thing of like when one wanted to turn over, they had to tell the other two to like turn over, so it was always like turn and everything like that while they were in bed. And one of her sisters was very, very vain, and she said one night, like during the Blitz, like the bombing was quite far off as far as they're aware, it went their part of London, and so they're lying in bed and they could hear the bombs going off and stuff, and then one actually hit quite near. And it didn't like damage the house or anything, but it shook the house to the point that one of the shelves that was above their bed had like a big heavy jar on it or something, and it landed on her sister's face, and it didn't break her nose, but it left her with this massive like blood blister on her nose, and she just couldn't leave the house because of it, and they thought it was absolutely hilarious. God damn it. Grandparents are the same thing. There are things I didn't have when I was younger, and I want PJ to have them because I didn't. Exactly.
No?
I've had worse.
Indeed. This is a very deep pit, and in such a historic venue, I feel sure there may be valuable artifacts lurking in its depths.
But they even have home insurance in that time.
Jump down and look.
Well, this is my point. I feel you may be better qualified to examine its secret.
If I was tired, I might be like, screw this.
Thought,
just make a bed under the dinner table.
Perhaps if you lighten your load a little, it may lessen the impact. The stone you carry?
Wondered when you'd get to that. Pull me up, and the stone's yours.
and we all live happily
And then at
ever
some point
after?
also you
I
used to live
think
next door to the
not.
person who owned the gorilla
Give
from
me
the
your
original
word that
Tarzan
once you
film.
leave
Oh
the
my
pit,
god.
you will not lay a finger on me.
You have my word.
It turns out there are pillows at the bottom, so I can survive until you shoot me in Tomb Raider 1.
The stone?
The stone?
Now, Miss Croft, you gave me your word. Come now, Lara. Lara, you promised.
Boo!
Shiny boobs are back.
Could you find it in your heart to help me up? I appear to be slipping.
Pierre, you know nothing would please me more, but we have an agreement.
Agreement?
Boobs.
Not to lay a finger on you, remember, silly? Anyway, busy girl, got to go.
But...
So sassy.
Don't let me hold you up.
Oh, Lara. Right, what way am I going? Aha. Save. Let go of the... Yeah, exactly. Like, Here we go. Glued to his hands or something. I don't know what the film is called with Daniel Radcliffe, but he's got guns attached to his hands. Same energy. I think I know what film you mean. I can't think of the name of it though. This isn't the way out. What the fuck? Where do I go? Down here. Back to where Pierre fell down. Okay. Why can't I remember? This annoys me so much. Or is it that way? There we go. Before I do that, let's just save. can't remember. Didn't the floor collapse? I can't remember if I had to make a break for it though. There we go. I did have to make a break for it. Thank God I remembered. Can I make it across? That's the question. Not everyone's got photographic memory. I definitely haven't. Was it done this way? Ah, yeah, no. I know. There we go. And then me. Gonna head off into the sleep while last night and catching up with me. Ah, it's lovely to see you back as well, Raider Mumra. I've missed you. It's lovely to see you. Thanks for coming. It won't be on for much longer, I don't think. I'm going to 11. So, I hope you get a better night's sleep tonight anyway. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Me? There it is. What happened there? Do I actually have any? No. Okay. Ah! I hate that she doesn't aim. Ugh. Key. Do I have a key? Or was it on the gladiator? I'm hoping it was on the gladiator. There it is. Thank God for that. I was like, what have I missed? Yay! Now I have to fight him with pistols because I've got no shotgun ammo left. Get you, bitch. What? I swear I did not press to put your guns away. Revolver or I did. Where did I get Uzis? What? Oh my God. What's going on? Oof. Who is this? This is always my favourite as a kid, but as an adult I'm more partial to the shotgun. Same, I never used to use a shotgun. Seen the Underworld streamer kit, quite nice work. Yeah. I need to grab that for when I play Underworld. We did it.
And so ended the first of many. I'm sure Miss Croft would be the first to apologize.
I need to
for
get
not
the
entirely courteous
I've got
behaviour
Angel of
regarding some
Darkness.
the more delicate
I
religious
just need to
artifacts
get
of Patrick.
No need, my friend. All in a good cause. At least we
Legend
do
anniversary
secure
ones.
it.
I think I forgot to
Unfortunately,
get them
the
when they
judge was
were
above sending a bulletproof envoy to retrieve them.
it might have been because I was
She
away
recognized
actually.
her place
That's why
in
I
the
couldn't
great
get them.
Scheme. Some things, as history has illustrated, best left to their slumber. I speak in riddles. I talk of the stricken wolf ship.
Ah, the U-boat episode. Miss Croft would never enlighten me as to the details. For my own protection.
I'm currently watching something on
Indeed, Winston.
iPlayer
And
at the
for this you
moment.
should be grateful.
BBC iPlayer.
Deep in the bowels of their
Called
vessels
Vigil,
lay
and that's
one of
about a
the most
submarine.
powerful artifacts in all
It's really good
history.
actually.
An artifact which, when wielded at the vanguard of an army, would make that army invincible.
The Spear of Destiny.
But the boat never reached the fatherland with its precious cargo. It disappeared from radar 3 weeks into the journey.
I only seen bits of it on Google Docs. Very probably. It was really good, like the beginning of it, oh my god, I was like, wow, this is like all the BBC One's budget in one scene.
And so, this was the resting place of the 52 seamen. And also
Seamen,
something much more sinister.
But yeah, if you can watch Vigil, I'd highly recommend it. We're really enjoying it. I think we watched, I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 episodes last night, and there's 6 episodes I think so far.
Port, once the pride of the Russian fleet. Ex-KGB, the majority of them. Trained killers.
Dealt with mafioso before. Unpleasant memories. Prefer to avoid them whenever possible.
Yes, I would prefer this also.
We're so childish, aren't we,
Hardly a
Nina?
major search party, is it? There's something you're not telling me.
Ah, yes.
I'm a big girl now. Hit me with the bad news.
It is bad news. The Admiral's allegiance has been bought, and under his command, a nuclear submarine. It's housed in one of the dockyards.
Well done. Nuclear submarine. Sounds nice. Perfect holiday.
Lara, wait.
3 episodes, that was it.
Take this tracking device.
What's this? You're not worried about me.
Yes, somebody has to.
Touching. But don't wait up.
Now let's see how much of this I can remember. Right. Should probably save. That'd be an idea. There we go. La la la. What do I actually have? Okay, no. Ah yes, this. This might take me a while. I said I remember playing this to the point I could do it really easily. I used to play it all the time, but my memory. It's lovely to see you on Savoury Little Run. Thank you for coming. Glad to be back. See you soon, hopefully. Right. The claw. Meh. Beep. Oh, fuck's sake. Ow. Oh, it was lovely to see you, Chris, and everyone. Is everyone leaving me? So who's leaving? Okay, well, it was lovely. Yeah, thanks for coming, Chris, and Unsavory Little Run. It was lovely to see you guys. It was awesome to have you here as well, Chris. Thank you for coming. Oh. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Wow. Nope. Trying to remember what ones I could jump onto. Nina, get yourself some equipment, love. I need to go over there. How do I get over? Oh, for God's sake. How do I get to there? See, this is what I mean. I'm like, my memory just sucks. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. Oh, you're gonna move. You plan to move far, or are you just gonna move somewhere in the area still that you're in? Oh. Going on the same route, even though I know this isn't like the way to go, because I just can't think of where else I can go. Hang on. There we go. I'm a dingbat. we go. Yeah, it oozes already. Okay, so... Don't think I need those yet. But just in case. There we go. Anything around here? No. Cross to hell? Oh, fuck. Meh. Also because I want new furniture. Oh, fair enough. Alright, let's try that again. Big crunch. Come on. This is the only annoying thing, is like you have these bloody cutscenes that you can't cut out of. Yeah, we're thinking of moving the next 5 years, but we'd have to save up. Save up a lot of money. But then we also want to save up to have our kitchen done, have our bathroom done. Save here quick so I don't have to do that again. So then it's... Beep boop. Oh, fuck's sake. It's a lot of money I need to rent in advance too. I'm self-employed and don't have a guarantor. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Lara, seriously, what the hell are you doing? Just jump, bitch. How about Ash's PC? Is it breaked? Having the best of luck, is he, at the moment? Right. I'll do this properly, for God's sake. Jump. Thank you. It's completely fried. Oh no. Whoa. I can't remember where I'm going, so I'm just gonna be randomly running around until I can figure it out. Ah, I have to go over there. Okay. Okay. Can I get there from there? Whoop! Can I make it from here? I can, yes. There we go. It needs a new motherboard, oh for God's sake. It's always just one thing after another, isn't it? I'd love to know how that physically can reach across what she's actually asking it to do. Oh, get a number. Oh. I'm so achy today. I've gone like hardcore with my exercises. I was so excited about getting back into doing my exercises, but I can barely walk today. The lunges I did yesterday are absolutely killing me. Anything else I need in here? Don't think so. Magic? What's magic? Wrong way. There we go. Right, so let's save. What? No, why? Maybe I should take a med kit while I'm here. Maybe, just maybe. However, if it works. Oh. Definitely is a case for this this PC, but I don't want to talk too soon and then have it crash on me. Where are we going? Back in? Speaking of magic, we could have used you on the Underworld PS2 streams. Oh no, what happened? Also, there was PS2 Underworld streams. When did that happen? I have to shoot off. Can feel myself dropping off and have the school run in the morning. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, it was lovely to see you, Nina. I'm so pleased you could come. It's been a while. Have a good night. Hopefully see you soon. Well, or if I don't see you... Oh, thank you for the 20 bits. Yeah, if I don't see you on a stream, I'll be seeing you in Derby. Exciting! But yeah, have a good night.
And will follow my instructions without complaint. If I deal with the like of you to keep my men in bread, it does not make me one of you. Ha ha! Relax, my friend. We are two sides of the same coin. Mafioso filth. Brushev, hurry on with that box. Our new commander.
General state of the game causes constant riffing. Oh no.
Enough! Enough! Board and seal hatches. As you have promoted me to commander, is it not fitting to board before the admiral?
Right, now where am I going from here? Along there, I should think. That's going to be a very interesting playthrough though for me when I play Underworld. Because I've only played it once and I never completed it. So yeah, that will be incredibly interesting. I've watched other people play it and complete it, but I've never completed it myself. Same with Anniversary. Oh, thank you for the host, Blade Master. Hope you're well. Ah, thanks, Blade Master. It's good to be back. I've missed everyone. Right, so... Do I drop down? I'm going to save and then drop down because I really can't remember what I need to do. Ah, I go in here. Rap's back again. Or you have to try the PS2 version. Do I really want to though? Do I? Are you sure? We're good, thanks. Hope you're well. You're always here, lurking. Excuse me while I hunt in every single one of these cupboards. There's what we need. I'll still keep looking. Oh yeah, how you doing, Rap? Getting back into your diet and exercise routine. How's that going for you since you got back? Is here and not here at the same time. That is very accurate. I am here, but also not here. It's like today, I freaking need. Oh, bless you. Know how you feel. Couldn't believe it when I stepped on that scale. It was like 12 pounds. I'm hoping a lot of that is like bloat though, and the fact I'd had a very carby day that day. So I'm hoping when I step on the scale on Saturday that I've lost like half of that weight. Need to make sure I'm extra sexy. Well, like, you're sexy enough, man. You don't want to like cause some massive like stampede when you come over here. Seriously. There's only so much sexy we can take in this country. There we go. Was there anything else in here? Nope. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back and I think save, just in case I die, because this is me we're talking about. There we go. Seriously though, when you come over here, there's going to be so many people that want a piece of you. You're not going to know where you are most of the time. You'll be pushed and pulled in so many different directions. Everyone wants a piece of rap. Better start practicing asking people to make a line. Exactly. Blade knows what it's about. Alright. So how do I get back up? That's the question. Or do I have to go back through here? Ah, yes. Yes. That's the one. Go away. So. Yeah. Size these fuses, man. You're a good friend. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. I need to do combine with equip. So where's this? Was he up here? He's gonna kill me. There we go. Got him. There. Rap loves the attention. He does. I'm probably being sought by all the sexy UK peeps. Rap whores. Such a whore. Rude. There we go. TR5 snipers been on Game Mercury. It's a good thing he likes the attention. Rap loves the attention. Of course he does. He lives for it. You get loads of attention. You're just an addict. The more you get, the more you want. Oh, bollocks. So you'll get plenty when you're over here, believe me. So, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's good to be single though a lot of the time. Make the most of your freedom. Will you help me find some love when I'm busy? I can try, though Ash might get a bit jealous. I was listening to some ghost stories earlier, as you do while I'm exercising, and there was one about this this bloke in Mexico that seduced this woman who was a witch, and when he sort of left her in the dust and married someone else, oh, I can tell you, she cursed that woman like her love rival, something chronic, and I can see Ash doing the same thing. If you were ever to spurn him. Not for as long as I've been. Orange with some coffee. What? Did I miss it again? Because the notifications don't work on my bloody thing. It's so annoying. Thank you, Orange. There, Rep. You're not the only single Pringle in the can. she's married. Fucking. That's on record now. But you said that. He's going to be like, rude.
An unwelcome addition to our little assignment. Leonid, if you would escort this lady to the brig.
Because you're trying to be an optimist. You
Your
should,
little
Lade.
assignment? You have no idea what your mafia-financed assignment is, do you, Admiral?
Young lady, who you are and what you know is of very little concern to me. If I was captain of my ship, I might listen to you. But unfortunately,
This is true. Don't tell him I said that, but it's very
doesn't
true.
allow me that privilege. So if you would be quiet and hurry along like a good girl.
Could be my sugar daddy.
Inside, please.
It's like, come to think of it, when I think of like the amount of gays I know, not a lot of them are single in this country.
Is open this door. You understand?
I mean, I'm sure the gays that I know a lot of single gays, but when I think on the top of my head, like the amount of gays I know, none of them are single. Oh, there you go, rap, Jaden. When it comes over, we'll go up to York. Yeah, we'll all meet in York, and it will be like a romance in York. Yeah, York is very romantic. And you know what? I'm going to save here, and I'm going to call it a day on the game. We didn't do too bad. If I hadn't have died those few times that I did, we would be a lot further. We probably would have finished Russia, maybe, or at least done a good chunk of it. But you know, they're a budding romance on my on my stream. Oh, Jaden, don't wrap soap up my Poor Rap, missed the boat again. Ah. Right, I'll see if I can find some, and I'll have them lined up for you when you come over. But anyway, yeah, I really need a wee, and yeah, I need to get going. And on that depressing note for poor Rap, who walks away single still. Thanks everyone for coming. So I would be doing a stream on Friday, but I think because we got the Underworld stream, I don't want to obviously take away from that. Not that anyone would actually be watching my stream, because they would be watching the Underworld stream. But depending on what time it finishes, but I'll let you guys know. But what I need to do, I think what I'm probably going to do is do a random stream on Saturday, because I'm free on Saturday. So I might do, not as late as today's one, I might do it like early evening, maybe, probably, I'll have to see. But it won't be Tomb Raider, it will most likely be Sims or something, because I've run out of Sims footage for me to put on YouTube, so I need to play some more of it to put it on YouTube. So yeah, it'll probably be Sims Saturday, most likely, and then more Tomb Raider on Sunday. So we'll be continuing this on Sunday, because what my plan is to do Tomb Raider games, play Tomb Raider twice a week until I finished Angel of Darkness, and then when I go on to Crystal's Tomb Raiders, then I'll cut it down to once a week, and then find some other games. I'm really wanting to get into Uncharted actually, so I might do like Uncharted on Wednesday, Sims on Friday, and Tomb Raider on Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see how things pan out. But yeah, that's currently how I'm thinking I'll do things. But we all hugging Rap. Poor single Rap. I know you all watch my stream, but you'll also be watching the Underworld stream. But yeah, I'll see what time it finishes, but I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to do a Friday stream. It'll most likely be Saturday. So yes, thanks everyone for coming. Thanks everyone so much for the bits. and the like the subscriptions and everything. It's so good to be back. Thank you so much for coming back to my to my stream. You haven't forgotten me, thank God. So but yeah, on that note, I will say I love you guys, and I shall see you, if not Friday, then I'll see you on Saturday. So love you guys and see you later. Bye. Bye.